All right. Today is episode Today is
It's
Palacast.
episode of the Penis Cast.
Today
Can you
is
please?
today is Palacast episode 3. As you can see, the layout is very different. There are people yelling outside my house. There are. You can
This
tell.
is a mess.
You can tell today's layout is different. Why? I was bored and decided to change it. Today, accompanied with me are my regular co-hosts. Start with Nicholas
Woo!
at Catboy on Twitter, Krongate, aka Yo Mama's Lover.
It's me. It's me. I'm here on the Penis Cast. My favorite.
Shut up!
At Big Penis Man 3000 on Twitter. I'm honestly
Living up to my name.
fuck you. I'm IRLUG on Twitter, and the last co-host here with me, Jasper.
I threatened Pelletier by giving him money.
He did. I didn't
Yeah,
He's
I
a
did
rich
just
boy.
now.
Can we all bully him in the chat?
What the hell, man?
No, don't bully Jasper. You know what? I just realized something. I forgot to put it in the chat box. But who give
Oh.
a fuck? I'm gonna do that real quickly. Anyways,
Wait, we're talking about movies? We're
I
talking
mean,
about movies.
yeah,
right?
we're
Yeah.
supposed to. So
We're
today,
supposed to, but we probably won't. We're gonna start talking about movies and then go off topic immediately, because that's always what
Yes.
happens.
today we
Wrong
watched
episode.
as a group. We watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I'll be honest, that was one of the funniest movies I've seen in my fucking
It
life.
is. It's
True,
so good.
true. Yeah.
I showed the scenes to my IRL today, and he was like, I swear I know this, and then I showed him the fucking cow scene, and he was on the floor at that point.
Yeah, it's every single scene in that movie is just incredible.
Oh, and you should tell the story about your dad showing you the killer rabbit.
Okay.
Oh god.
So,
Oh, we should probably
It's
tell them what the killer rabbit is in
should.
Monty
I'll
Wait,
Python.
explain
I will
also.
explain the killer rabbit.
No,
There is a
I've-
point where they. Okay.
I have watched the movie like 500 times.
we
Why
don't
you-
care.
Rabbit
Why are you
Okay.
taking
Go ahead.
pride in
Go
Okay,
ahead.
so basically, the killer rabbit is a rabbit, and you're never gonna fucking guess what it can do.
that? It can kill.
How?
Power.
Okay.
I wasn't asking you
I
how
need
it,
to
killed,
understand.
how it killed people. I was asking you how you knew that.
Okay, listen, Paula, I need you to show the stream this one image of the killer rabbit.
Oh god. All right. If you say
The, the one where it's in midair.
so.
You should show the stream.
All right.
Because I've been obsessed with it.
So funny.
I'm completely obsessed with this image.
I saved it and it automatically saved it as Rabbit Attack PNG. Rabbit Attack. Oh shit.
Rabbit attack.
Rabbit Attack PNG. This is a scene from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I love that scene so fucking much. We were losing our shit at it because it was just a fucking rabbit plushie getting flung around.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
rabbit
Bella, and
plushie.
you-
It was a rabbit plushie that they like painted red at the mouth and then just threw at people.
Oh, it
Yeah.
was so dumb. There was
Yeah.
Is
okay.
it Pella? Didn't you guess what what was gonna happen before it
Yeah.
even happened? You're like,
I was like,
watch it be a
imagine
chicken or
it wasn't
something, and then it's a
chicken.
rabbit.
It's not hyper realistic,
Yeah.
but it's
It's
red
literally just
paint.
red.
Yeah, it's just a red paint.
It's like they put red food coloring on the thing. They called it a day.
Exactly.
The budget's so low. It makes the movie so
Yeah,
much
the
better.
fact that
Right.
the budget is low makes the movie infinitely better.
Yeah.
What color is blood? Blood is red, obviously. Sometimes it's purple, sometimes it's black, sometimes it's blue.
No, isn't that
Uh,
the veins? Fuck you.
No, you know
Listen,
blood
Pella, I
sometimes
don't know
can
what
be
blood
purple,
you're
right?
seeing, but
That's
No.
a straight. If you're gonna say that blood is only red when it's touched by oxygen, you're just lying.
I wasn't about to say that.
Okay, well that's a fucking myth. That's not true.
TSM Myth, professional gamer?
What's wrong with you people?
What?
wait, Nick, you gotta tell the
Anyways,
story about the
I,
killer rabbit.
exactly. I need to tell the story. Okay, so
it's fucking fourth grade. My dad used to drive me to school, right? So it's like I got ready, I brushed my teeth, I got my book bag, he did my hair, right? We're all the way, we're in the car, right?
He's in fourth
stops.
grade, by the way.
We got
Yeah,
Jackson.
in fourth grade. He stops outside the school building, right? I'm like,
Yeah.
he's like, okay, we're a little bit early, so I gotta show you something, right?
Mhm.
And I'm like confused, and I'm like, I gotta get to school, because I like getting to school early, so I was like, I was just antsy, I want to get out of that car, right? So I'm just sitting there, and then he pulls out his phone, and he searches up like something rabbit, and I just see the rabbit part, so I thought it was gonna be a cute video. Keep this in mind, right?
I am, yeah.
Then my dad,
Proceed.
he fucking shows me the fucking Monty Python scene. And like I'm mad confused when it starts. I see these evil like dudes. And I'm like, okay, what is this? And then the rabbit just starts biting people, and there's just blood, and it's just like this plushy rabbit thrown everywhere, and people are screaming. And
rabbit
I'm like
can fly,
10
by the
years
way.
old or 9 years old. And then I look at my dad, he just has this smile on his face. and then okay, so the video finishes, right? He's like, okay. And then it's like he opens the door, he's like, okay, have a good day at school, and I just get out. And I'm just I was so
fucked up.
disoriented.
That's so fucked up. And, like,
Yeah,
It's like,
fourth grade.
damn.
I wasn't even confused. I was just like, why now? Why right before school? Why did he have to do this now?
It's like he was
Bro.
choosing the time on purpose, just targeting.
He
him.
was.
He
He
made Nick
was.
scared of the
He's like, oh yeah,
class
this is the
pet.
perfect time.
It's like the thing is, after I got out of the car, I just stood there for a little bit, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And it's like I just know while he was driving away, he just turns back and he just sees me standing there from the school building. Just standing there.
Can we talk
I
about
was
what's
like-
happening in chat? Reminds me
What
of that
about-
video of Peppa Pig eating her parents.
Oh, what?
What? Excuse me? Wait, let me Google this. What? Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig eating
Oh god, don't Google
parents.
I'm a very big.
It's real?
The
It's
like.
real.
What?
It's
No, it's
What?
not.
no, it is. I don't think this is from the actual show, but there is a video with 11 million
that. Ooh.
views.
Ooh, oh, it's creepy.
Jesus Christ.
It's creepy.
I'm not watching this. No thanks. Not today. I just what?
That never happened.
today.
We only saw Monty Python today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are not looking at that.
Okay, but Monty Python uses that movie Monty Python and the Holy Grail uses fourth wall breaks so fucking well.
Oh yeah.
True.
Oh, shit, it's the old guy from Scene 24. That is one
Yeah,
of my
it's
favorite
the
lines.
old guy from Scene 24.
It's
And
one
the
of-
fact
one
that
of my
they're
favorite lines.
In the ending.
yeah, the ending of where they
It's just a-
all get arrested,
Yeah,
and
they all
that's
get
the end of the
arrested.
movie.
God,
Because
that
there's
scene's
this
so
whole
good.
subplot going out through the entire movie is that there's this history guy who like shows up and he's like, this is what happens in the medieval times, and one of the characters rides by on a horse and just kills him with a sword. And the police come, and it occasionally cuts to this guy like lying dead on the ground in the police. And then at the end of the movie, the police show up and arrest all of them. And that's the end. There's no climactic finish.
Yeah.
Wait. Can we talk about the bridge scene after they like answered the questions? There was a part after they answered
bridge
the
scene.
questions. All right. The
Yeah.
crossing the bridge was too long of a shot. So when they were crossing it, they just put up like text and a flashy colors and said intermission and played some music in the background. And then they continued the movie. It was amazing. God, it
Yeah.
was so good. Oh, and the monster in the cave after the rabbit scene.
The monster in the
They
cave.
They didn't have the budget to make
Wait,
an
let me
actual
give the full
monster.
context. Let me give the full context. So, after the rabbit scene, they went into the cave to look for the grail and shit, and they saw like this text of this dude that was like writing out the legend.
Can we also talk about the text where it says the Grail is in the ancient castle of
And they were like, "What do you mean, Castle of?" And he's
well,
like,
he
"But that's
I'm
what
assuming
Rin
he
here."
died while writing it. If he was dying, he wouldn't take out the time to write out.
It was carved out in stone, by the way.
Yeah.
And like, okay, so It was so good. And after they found out like why he died and went like ah, it was so good because
so
there was a
good.
monster, and the
Yeah,
monster
there's
like
a
ran
there's
behind
a
them.
monster.
They didn't have the budget to buy a monster figure, like a monster doll or whatever, someone to be operate
Yeah,
like the monster.
so they
So they just like put
so
like
what they did was
they drew a monster, only
They-
like one form of it.
Yeah,
And they,
they
like-
animated like 2 frames of a monster.
And at one point they needed to kill the monster, but they didn't know how and didn't have the budget to draw it dead. So they just said the animator had a
the
heart
animator
attack,
had a heart attack.
and they couldn't animate the monster anymore. And like the scene of the animator having a heart attack is him just flying back while on a chair. It's so good.
The movie's so good.
It
If you
is.
haven't
Yeah.
watched it, watch it now.
Because I haven't watched it in my
Exactly.
15 years of living, and that changed today, and it was amazing.
It's so good.
So the movie's so good. Krongite, before we actually had plans to watch it, Krongite calls me yesterday out of absolutely nowhere. Like I'm just minding my business. I get a call from
No.
Krongite. I'm like, okay.
What do
I
you
answer.
mean?
I
No way.
answer,
The
and then
budget, wait,
Krongite.
wait. The budget for Monty Python was like 400,000. How?
How?
To be fair, I'm pretty sure that's like nothing for a movie.
Yeah.
That's no for like at the time though. It was like an old movie,
Mm.
and budgets to be high were just to take more shots.
The average cost to produce a major studio movie has been around 65 million.
I want you to understand.
So,
You said
yeah.
major studio movie. This stands for something in 2021, and we're talking about a movie in like 1980 something that
Okay.
is not by a major studio.
What year was Monty Python?
I don't know.
It's around, I remember it
Python?
being 1976 for some
The
reason.
general consensus is that a feature made with less than a $2 million budget is considered a low budget movie.
Yeah, it is.
It
a
was
low-budget
1975.
movie. But it's
Yeah,
it's a
I got it
movie-
real close.
It's a movie in
Average
1975.
budget.
Okay,
For
okay,
a movie.
The budget was 400K.
Yeah, we just saw. Okay, average movie budget 1970s. Why is it not telling me the average movie budget?
Yeah,
And then
it's
again,
not.
then
no.
again, that number might be already adjusted.
No, I don't want to know the films from 1970s and how much money they made. The Muppet movie made $65,200,000.
The Muppet movie was from the 1970s?
Yeah, 1976 ish.
No way. No way. Oh, you don't know how funny it is. Krongite called me yesterday, and he's like, "Do you want to watch Monty Python?" I'm like, "Sure." With me, and he said, "You want to watch Monty Python with me and Pal?" I'm like, "Sure." And then he starts talking about the jokes in the movies, and that's when I knew it was gonna be good.
but they're okay, but
And he started rambling about the jokes.
Tis but a
we are
scratch.
okay, but currently we're rambling about it on a podcast, so I think that's worse.
It's
Okay.
True.
To be fair, you've got a point.
Okay, I'm thinking about like good movies. What's the worst movie you've ever watched?
worst movie I've ever watched.
That is a Birdemic. Okay, can I talk
I don't
about
know
the
what that
movie
is.
Birdemic?
Okay, but Birdemic is so bad that it's good.
Okay, no, here's the thing. I watched Birdemic with one of my friends probably a few months ago. I watched it with one of my friends, and it got to the point where we were both so incredibly bored and exhausted from watching it. It is such a bad movie that is good, but we got so bored and exhausted from watching it that halfway through, I'm not sure, around 2/3 of the way through actually, he started dissociating, and then I had to continually talk to him in order to keep him like grounded. And both of us,
That's how bad the movie is.
Ugh.
yes, and both of us were just sitting there thinking, oh my god, and we were sitting through it, and we were just like, okay, we just have to get through a few more minutes, and it got so bad that both of us were just on the verge of breaking down by the end.
Why didn't you just not watch the movie?
We had to get through it.
Okay.
Why?
We
Okay,
both
wait.
agreed that we wanted to get through it.
You know what? We talking about
Oh
shitty
my
movies,
God.
right? Let me tell you a full,
Yes.
high-budget feature film that was absolutely terrible. Fucking Star Wars 9, That movie was so ass.
I
3
did not
hours
watch
of
that
just
movie.
bad. Bad?
I did
bad.
not watch that movie.
Croy, what are you laughing at?
You be normal.
Hold on, let me,
You be normal.
let me pull this picture up on stream.
You be normal.
Will
Can you
take a
please-
shit at this picture?
Ugly ass fucking dog.
Every single time one of you does this. Every single
Let's keep
time.
him there. Let's keep him there.
It's okay.
Put this photo of him. Put this photo of him. It's why?
No, don't please.
I don't remember. I don't remember typing "free me." Why does it say?
Free me.
I think I typed that and I meant to send up another image and I just did it.
Man, I messed up.
No,
You're
but
gonna
it
go
fits
bald.
the image. It fits the image. It makes
Oh,
sense.
God, oh, fucking.
Maybe you typed it unconsciously, like without realizing.
Man, I messed up. We gotta go bald.
I like it, Kaji.
I
You
like it,
smack the
Kaji.
back of his head. It sounds like a fucking gong.
I like it, cut G. Wait, I messed it up. Wait, I don't have. I can't reverberate it. And I'm okay. I'm using my blankets for something. So it's
Kwange's
like, muted the
bwangies.
sound, but
God damn, the picture with the tongue. Why does he look so
I like-
cursed?
I like it, cut G.
I like you, Kaji.
Did it? That one hurt.
L.
What did you do, man?
I
Slap.
hit my hand. Okay, but I
That
did it. You
hurt?
know how? Okay, fun fact for everyone in the chat. In order to get a really good high five, you look at the other person's elbow while you're doing it.
What?
Yeah, you look at the other person's elbow, and that does really good high fives.
Really?
How do you know? Why do you know this?
He's a master of high
'Cause-
fives.
Yeah,
That's not,
Okay.
that's not something to be
but
proud
I
of.
did that
That
to
is research.
myself, and it hurt so bad.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God! There's a movie. There's a shitty movie. It's an Adam Sandler movie, but it's like actually funny. It's called
is it?
Don't Mess with the Zohan, and it's so. That movie is so shitty, but it's
Hey
so.
guys, what's your
fucking
favorite?
Funny.
What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie?
Probably.
I've never
Click.
seen any of them, and I don't
Maybe
plan to.
Click.
Okay,
I do not plan to.
I hate to admit it. When Pixels came out, I really liked it.
I liked the concept. The movie wasn't that good.
I really
Listen,
liked.
Krongite, the only reason I'm not leaving this call right now is because
Okay,
I knew
okay,
you would be
Jimmy,
a
but
Pixels liker.
Listen. He was young. Don't blame him.
Yeah.
That was 5 years
It
ago.
was like when did Pixels come out? It was like when
Tell-
It was
tell me how old you were
2016.
when
It was
this
the
came
beginning
out,
of
right?
2016.
Okay, well then how
Yeah, I
old
was
were
young.
you?
We can't
How
say
old?
we were not doxing our ages on stream.
Don't
Okay,
dox
well,
me
okay,
on
listen.
stream. Wow,
Listen.
Jasper, you're doxing me by releasing
Hey,
general
listen.
information.
It's
that is pretty
fair.
easy to
It's
find
fair.
out.
I need to know because it's
Wait, 2016 was 8 years ago?
No.
Can you please?
It was
okay.
5. It was
so,
5. You fucking
wait,
damn
Little,
Oh!
maybe you were young. Maybe you were young, yes, but little kids should know better. Even then, you
But
should be able to
Pac-Man!
know better.
But Pac-Man and Donkey Kong.
I really don't care.
I love
it's
Donkey
not
Kong.
Okay. That was.
Wait, 2016?
What?
What? I
What?
thought it was 8 years ago.
What the fuck
Why?
is wrong with you?
Why?
Why did you?
Why would it
I
be
don't
8
know.
years
I
ago? Why
don't
did
know.
it register
I
as
don't
that in
know.
your brain?
I don't know.
Okay, how many years has it been? 1, 2, 3.
5.
Wait.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5.
It's been 5.
You added an extra 3. It is not that hard
Oh
to
my
keep
god! Wait,
track.
no! Someone just mentioned that. I'm pretty sure this happened. Didn't
What?
somebody have fucking sex with Cubert in that movie?
Yes.
Poor
was
Cubert,
me.
man.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh no!
Do you-
But now we're
Jasper,
off center. Now we're
no.
off center.
Okay. I was
Jasper,
gonna
you made
ask,
us
do you
off
think-
center for like a
Okay,
second.
I was gonna ask. Do you think Hubert gives good head?
Can you not say that?
That's it.
please?
That's it. I'm
Fucked up
leaving
saying
again if
it.
you say
I
that
fucked
one
up
more
saying
time.
It almost said Hubert.
I am leaving again if you say that one more
Jasper,
time.
don't leave. Jasper, don't leave. I did not spend time making this just for you to keep us off center.
Do you think Hubert?
Did you say Hubert?
Yes.
Do you remember Hubert from In Silence?
Oh my god, can we put an image of In Silence Hubert up on
No.
the screen?
No.
Can we please put an image of In
No,
Silence
we must
Hubert on the
discuss
screen?
movies.
No, thank you.
Let's discuss
No,
shady horror
okay,
movies.
Okay, we can't just set up Hubert and then not have any payoff.
Wait, I'll be
No.
right back. Give me a second.
Son of a bitch. You can see the
Can we
deafened
please-
icon.
Can we please put Hubert up on the screen?
No, we can't.
Wrong gate.
Why not? We need to show the viewers. Everyone in
we really
chat,
don't.
if you want to see Hubert, type in chat.
No one is going to type it. No one is going to type it.
don't type it. Don't type it. To all of my lovely viewers
Do
on
not,
today's episode
please.
of Palacast, I beg of you to not type it. Thank you. Chat.
Why'd you say it like that? You sound
Yeah,
so
yeah.
genuine.
We've already got someone.
Listen, man, I need the radio.
No, come on,
voice.
please.
Put Hubert up on stream.
Ding ding ding.
No.
Bum, 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 bum. What's going on? On. Ding 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 ding. Penis. Ding 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 ding. All right.
We're supposed to be
I'm
talking
not
about
putting it-
movies.
Yeah. Okay. You know, and what's your favorite horror movie? Don't say Annihilation.
Okay,
Penis.
I can name. I can name multiple horror movies I really like. I like anything by Ari Aster. I like
Hey, what's the
anything by
dog doing?
I like.
I like
Edward Scissorhands.
I was
where-
eating
I don't
a
remember. I don't remember who made them, but Us and Get Out are both really good.
Ooh,
Um,
my favorite horror
I
movies
thought
are.
it- Wait,
also
wait,
Annihilation.
I said- I
It
told you
Follows.
not
All those
to-
are really good.
My favorites are It Follows, The Invisible Man, Get Out, and Edward Scissorhands.
I have never.
You
I
watched
don't
it,
like
Holmes?
horror movies.
Is Edward Scissorhands even a horror movie?
Like not fully, but it's really good.
Is it?
It's
Scissorhands
really
are
good.
pretty scary, to be honest.
So good. It's such a good movie. Please watch it.
Wait,
if you
Bella,
haven't.
you've seen It Follows?
I tried to
yeah, I
download
have.
an image of Hubert,
pretty
and
sure.
it literally will not let me.
Good.
Like
Bella, we
I've saved
need to
it
talk
multiple
about It
times, and
Follows.
it isn't saving to my.
The FNAF movie isn't even out. How is it your favorite?
The FNAF movie.
Just predicting.
No, the FNAF
alright.
movie should be your favorite.
If Markiplier's in it, best movie I've seen in my life. Just saying.
True.
Just saying.
Just
True. To be honest.
Just saying.
TB.
P- no.
Wait, Nick. I just watched actually Annihilation with Nick. Nick, talk about it. Or say something about how good it was.
But don't scream. Say
Ah,
words.
Please be normal. But please be normal.
Say words.
This is about K-pop boy. We're kicking you from the Palacast.
Just be,
No, it's about Annihilation.
No, just be
what I gotta do to
normal
get
for a
through you
second.
superhuman invade?
Nick,
Okay.
Nick, we need to
Good
discuss
movie.
movies, not scare away people. And I
Good-
just saw a viewer drop.
Yeah, Nick.
Okay. Good movie, right?
Yeah.
The soundtrack was so good. There were so many good scenes. It's like I want to talk about it,
Why
but
do
I
you
know I'm gonna
sound
get
like
carried
a-
away
you
and
sound
start.
like a loser.
Right.
You're a
won't let
white
me
boy.
send it.
Shut up.
I can't send Hubert. No, it
Good.
won't let me send it.
Good.
I downloaded it. I finally got to download it, and it literally won't let me send it. Can you crop that image and then put it up on
No.
the screen?
What the hell is this, man?
It's
I'm
Hubert.
not putting up the image of Hubert.
Please.
No.
Hold on,
Stop.
I'm gonna do something.
Viewers,
that
if
the
you want to
stream
see
can
viewers,
him in
if
a
you
way.
want to see Hubert
on.
in chat, give $5. to
Viewers,
Palacast.
we are not going to show
That's
you
Hubert. Do you see the man that? is
Don't
in my
get your
profile
hopes
picture?
up.
That's Hubert, the man in my profile picture right now. Okay, now we're pressing Control Z. We're back to normal. All right.
No.
Okay, video game movies. Why are they so bad?
Usually, yeah, they're just usually bad. I think it's because a lot of the time, if you're trying to translate certain types of media into other types, then it just is incompatible or won't work because
Risk
the
of brain
formatting
to
of video
movie.
games is inherently very
Honey,
different
shut
from the
up.
formatting of movies.
That's not the guy from Toy Story 2. That's Hubert from In Silence.
Risk
It
of
all
brain
goes back to
movie.
Hubert. Why does it always go back to Hubert?
It all goes back
Okay,
to
wait.
Hubert. You cannot escape him.
But there was one good video game movie. Oh, like more than one,
Wait,
but like
wait.
one really good one.
Which one?
Which one?
Tomb Raider. The
I've
Tomb
never
Raider
seen
movie
that
was
one.
actually good.
I've not seen that one. Sorry.
You should. It's actually pretty fucking good. I really liked it.
I remember there being a video game movie that was actually good, but I can't remember which one it was.
Okay, I'm gonna say something I really liked as well. Ready Player One, because I'm a fucking nerd. All right.
No. Can I
You like the
complain?
Ready
Can I
Player
complain?
One?
Can I complain? I
Yeah.
read the Ready
Yeah, sure.
Player One book, and the movie sucks dog shit in comparison to the book.
Yeah,
Exactly.
It's so bad.
It's okay.
Exactly.
Can I say? Okay, hold on.
Didn't they remove the whole? Okay. I never actually watched the movie. I just heard it. Okay, I know you're gonna yell at me for doing that, but like, I have like a ton of people that have watched the movie and told me.
Mhm.
But
Wrong.
what? How do they get the first key? How does he get the first thing?
He just drived backwards on the racetrack.
Yeah.
You know what he has to do in the book? In the book, he has to recite an entire movie from like, and it like has quotes from the movie and like backing up. And aren't the clues incredibly obvious?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
they are.
Because
Yeah.
in the book, he like gets transported to the town of like one of his favorite movies, and he like has a big connection with the creator. So he recites all the lines of the movie, and then he gets it, and then he gets the first key. That's so
Okay,
so
wait.
dumb.
You know. Okay, so the Steven Spielberg books, usually his movie adaptations were always different with some things, cause they knew masterful writing like his and stuff that could be too long cannot fit in the movie. Or will not suit the whole energy, cause you know Ready Player One was made to be more modern than when the book was made, cause they fucking included they included Ryu and Ryu from Street Fighter 5 squared, like whatever fucking Street Fighter version that came out, Street Fighter 5 version that came out in 2016, and they include fucking Tracer Overwatch and Lara Croft
What?
from Shadow of the Tomb Raider and like shit like that.
Yeah.
They made the movie more modern, which is why they changed a lot of things, but the movie was still good. I think the book was better, and on the subject of book was better than movie, the Harry Potter movies kind of sucked ass. The books were
Okay, so you're
more
gonna say
enjoyable.
that Ready Player One was bad, but Harry Potter movies were terrible. Okay, I
I
don't
did
think the
not
Harry
say.
Potter
I
movies
did
are a
not say.
masterpiece by any
Okay,
means.
wait. I did not say that the Ready Player One movie was bad. It's one of my favorites. The book is better, is
No.
what I'm saying.
The book
No,
is
Yo,
so
that's
I'm
what I
just sitting
mean.
here. Can I confess
That's what I
something? I
mean.
never watched
What?
Ready Player One. I never watched the Harry Potter movie. I don't know what
It's good.
y'all's
It's-
on
You
about.
should say
sure
like
go
that.
fine.
No,
Wreck-It Ralph-
I watched
Wreck-It
Ready
Ralph
Player
is
One
a
when it
very
came out
good
in
movie.
theaters. I watched Ready Player One when it came out in theaters. I don't remember anything.
Fuck you, man.
Not one thing. I don't even remember.
Wrong guy.
Why'd you just change your
Wrong
profile
guy.
picture to involve me?
Alright. Wrong guy.
What's wrong with you?
Wait,
like, why
It's
did
wrong gate,
everyone
come on.
react instantly?
I didn't notice it at
Wrong guy.
first, and then Nick pointed
wrong
it
guy.
out.
Hey, man, can you send me the PNG of the icon?
Yeah.
What?
Can we
Okay.
all go ape mode on this podcast?
No.
Can we all
Wrong,
go
send me the
ape mode on
PNG
this
immediately.
episode of
Send me the
Palacast?
PNG right now.
Oh my-
Say Palacast, but remove the Allah and put an A before and then an E after the P.
Thanks, wrong.
Oh God. What? There's two. Oh. Okay. Wait. Fucking. I don't remember. I don't know the name of the movie in English. It's like Planet of the Apes or something.
Yes.
That is a very good movie.
Yeah.
But like.
Oh, actually, you know
all
what's
three
good?
of them are
I
two
remember
of them.
there is a one good video game movie.
Okay, please.
Hey guys.
What is happening? What is
Hey guys.
We're supposed to have a live podcast, and what are you doing? This isn't controlled by me, by the way. I just want to know the people who are watching. Okay, you know what? I'll
Wait.
join you. I'll join you in a different profile picture. Hold on. Let's continue the conversation
no.
in the meanwhile.
Yeah, wait, no. Can I talk about what video game movie is actually good?
Sure, yeah.
Detective Pikachu was not that
True. No, that movie was just amazing.
It was
Detective Pikachu is actually
bad. It's
really
not
good.
amazing.
Wait,
It's
I'm
one of
not.
the-
It was
I have to
pretty
be in
good.
ape mode. Detective Pikachu. I can't do ape voice. Detective Pikachu.
You can't see my
Was the
Discord setting,
Sonic
which is
movie
good.
any good? I never got to see it.
Apparently, it was really
The
good.
Sonic movie was
Oh.
insanely good. You don't understand. It's
I'm so mad because I planned to see it and then I didn't.
my mom and I planned to see like the movies and shit, and then quarantine happened, and then we watched it at home, and we were like going the entire time. It was so good. Sonic movie is legit. Legit. I'll be honest. One of the best movies I've watched ever. And the fucking ending is making me think, alright, that the second movie is gonna start on Christmas, or something is gonna happen, like, on Christmas in the movie. In the movie. When the movie's like,
Yeah.
we wish you a Merry... Eggman is gonna show up. That's all I have to say. That's all I have to say.
Okay.
okay.
Alright,
Honestly, I don't
Wait,
know
I
how
need to
y'all
change
remember
back on
movies.
because
At all.
I'm a big movie fan. I
No.
like movies a lot. I like
I'm not
movies a
so
lot.
much.
I
I like certain
fucking-
movies. I'm very picky.
Fucking okay. Something I saw
I don't.
and I
okay,
agreed
okay,
with.
Okay,
No,
I'm
shut the
gonna
fuck
get
up.
ripped
Shut
to
the fuck
shreds.
up. Wait.
I'm
I'm
gonna get
gonna
ripped to shreds. No, I'm gonna get ripped to shreds with this. I don't like movies in general.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Okay.
we know you have a bad attention span.
Yeah, me
Fuck
too.
you.
But me too. But like, man, what the fuck? Okay. Marvel has better movies. DC has better stories. That's all I'll say.
True.
What was that noise made by Nick? Jasper, are you a rabbit?
The killer.
Oh my god,
rabbit.
it's the killer rabbit!
Okay, because like I'm not saying that the Marvel stories aren't good and the movie adaptations of them are fucking insane, but DC and the comics have like incredibly good stories. The Marvel comics also have like better stuff than fucking than the movie, cause there's not enough Deadpool movies, and the Deadpool movies are individual stories. They're like new stories. Like in one of the Deadpool stories, I used to own this, but there was the fucking Thanos copter and the Thanos truck.
Oh my god.
And
Jesus Christ.
and in the end there was also gay Deadpool and Spider-Man. You wouldn't have that in the movie.
yeah.
Mm,
Why did you make that noise? I only heard of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I don't know much
Can we get
about
some guttural screams in the chat?
it. What the fuck? Like,
No
like
thanks.
Yeah, can we get
What
some...
the fuck was that?
demon.
Wait. Are you guys gonna do some guttural screams? Okay. Wait, I'm eating french fries. I can't do this shit right now. Give me a second.
Can we get
fuck
some
you.
eldritch
Mm.
invocations in the chat? That's not it.
You should have
That's
given a
incredible
warning. If you
yell,
okay,
man.
I'm lowering down
There's a
Nick. I'm
difference
lowering
between
down.
that and
Nick. I'm lowering down Nick. Hold on.
I don't know how to do a guttural scream.
We still need
Did
to
you,
talk
did
about-
you mute me?
breathe in.
No, I didn't. I didn't mute you. Also, we still need to talk about movies. All right. Next movie. Which movie?
There's some good animated movies.
Oh,
Because I know we all
Into the
watch those.
Spider-Verse.
Into the
True.
Yes.
into
Old
your
movie,
mother's
old movie.
bedroom.
Okay, old movie that I like that also had an animated thing for it. Jazz Brother, when they had movie. That was
Jasper?
Jazz Brothers.
Yes. Okay.
The Jazz Brothers.
Got really confused there for a second. I'm like, oh, there's a movie about me.
You know, but something
Yes.
that does rhyme with where I'm with Jasper is Casper. Casper the Ghost, my beloved.
The ghost?
Yeah.
That's for the ghost.
Yeah, Casper the Ghost movies were pretty good.
Why is gay
I never
censored
watched
in Twitch
You know
chat?
what? You know what? After this short discussion about animated movies, let's talk about other animated movies. And I'm talking about DreamWorks shit, because we just got a message that said, did you
I
talk
have the
about
entire
Mega
Shrek collection right here next to me.
Shrek?
As well as a bunch of Barbie princess movies.
Oh?
Oh, wait! This is the perfect opportunity for me to tell the B movie story.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Ooh.
You know it's gonna be good when it's called the B movie story.
That sounds terrifying.
When I was, I'm walking around my room right now because this is a story, right?
Oh, God.
Shut
Guys, I'm not gonna do that.
So
What?
Klaus
When
just
I'm-
no.
when
Klaus
I'm-
just DM me on Twitter. Say the F slur on stream.
We can't
No.
do that.
anyways, let me tell the B movie story, right? So,
Oh, I know this
when
one.
I was when I was a baby, right? I used to be obsessed with watching animated movies. I would always watch animated movies, right? So we have like all these DVDs. We have Shrek, Astro Boy, the Barbie Princess movies. Every single movie like and that was like animated that was big at the time. Like we would buy at like the dollar store or something, right? Like we even had like Ponyo, House Moving Castle, like all that. That's what I was raised on, right?
Ooh,
So,
that's what made you gay.
but the main one that I liked the most was the B movie, right?
Oh.
I would watch it at least
Paolo,
3
why
times
did you
a
say
day.
that with such
3 times
disgust?
a day.
I didn't
Okay.
say no. It was interesting.
Think about it.
Your
Think about
voice
it.
is a little
No.
raspy.
Think about it. So you know how people are supposed to sleep for 8 hours, right? So that means since
Yeah.
there are 24 hours in a day, it means that you're awake for 16 hours, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I would watch the B movie as many times as I could,
That was
as
me
many
with
times as I could
Ratatouille.
fit in that 16 hours, every single day. I was like,
This
2,
explains
3,
a lot
4,
about how you
5,
act now.
6, maybe 7. I don't know how long I did this, but I was just obsessed. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the colors, the characters, but something about that movie had me hooked.
Nick,
The way you
Nick,
said
the more I learn about your childhood self, the more the way you act as of current, it just makes sense. It just makes more
I think
sense.
Yeah.
And this was from when I was like 2 to 5 or 6, because I know this was all like before I got into like an actual school, so maybe preschool. But like, because I was in preschool when I was like 5, so it was like around 2 to 5, right?
Mhm.
So I watched this movie so much every single day. Like I was obsessed. I would watch it to go to sleep. The second I woke up, I would turn it on, right? So one day we used the disc so much. We kept replaying it so much. Wait, I'm watching you rewrite the fucking. Okay. Anyways.
Shh.
We used the disc so much that one day it just didn't play. There wasn't a scratch or anything. It just wouldn't. It didn't work. Just didn't work.
How did you react to that as a kid who
Oh.
was obsessed with the
You
movie?
must have been broken.
I was horrified. No, I felt like a family member had just been killed in front of my very eyes. I was mourning it.
Lord, I'm
So
sorry.
no. Keep in mind, I'm crying, right? I'm crying,
Yes, yes.
right? And my parents are like trying to get me to stop. Nothing works. So you know what they do?
What?
Okay, so they can't leave me home alone, right? My mom doesn't want to stay home, right? My dad is the only one that can drive. My dad has a car, right?
Yeah.
So basically, my dad.
Your
okay,
dad's
I'm
a
thinking-
car?
My dad has a car. My dad's a car. So my dad was like, I'm gonna go to the store. My mom was like, no, you're not leaving me here alone. You're not leaving me home alone first. So my mom didn't want to stay home alone, right? But the thing is, they can't leave the baby alone, right?
The baby.
So they take all of us, the 3 of us, are in this small car. You have a screaming baby, right? And it's like, I don't know if I was a baby. I was probably like a toddler, right? And I'm just yelling. And it's like, I'm not even yelling words. I'm just yelling. And just like, we pull in the Target. They pull me in. You yelling, right? And it's like, we pull up to the movie section. They're like, do you have the B movie? And they're like, and it's like, my dad rushes. He's fine. No, imagine that poor like 16-year-old Target worker seeing these 2 parents stressed out of their mind with a screaming toddler being like, do you have the B movie?
I would say yes.
So we get the B movie, right? But I'm still crying. I see the movie. I'm still crying because like it's not playing. I need to see the movie. Like I see the disc, but like I don't see the movie. And like screaming, crying. They put me in the car, right? We zoom out there like this is like a racing movie. We're zooming, right? We get home. They just like throw themselves on the couch. My dad like rushes to the DVT station, and my mom's like holding me, right? He puts it in. He's like trying to put it in. His hands are like shaking. He's putting it in, right? He's putting it in. Finally, the DreamWorks logo appears, and I just go from what? And I just
That's very much like you. It's so much like you.
And then I just watched the movie like normal, like nothing had happened.
You haven't changed really.
I have two
both,
stuff. I have
both of the discs. I have both of them right
Oh
here.
my
I have the
God.
broken one and I have the new one. I have both of them right here in my room.
Oh god.
I can pull them out. I also have
Relics of the past.
you don't understand. And it's like then I don't know what happened, but eventually I just kind of like when school started, like when I actually started going to school, I couldn't watch it every single day, and then I grew out of it.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I know every single word of the B movie script by memory. If you tell me a timestamp, I can actually kind of tell you what
Okay.
happens at that point in the movie.
Okay,
1 hour,
tell me what
27
happens.
minutes.
Around 20 minutes in, is after he leaves the hive, he's getting coffee with Lisa.
Hour and
think.
20
And they're
minutes,
talking about-
idiot.
An
Not
hour
20
and 20
minutes.
minutes.
Oh, hour and 20 minutes? Is the movie even an hour and 20 minutes long? How long is the movie again?
Feature
How
films are
long
like
is
1 hour 30.
Okay, well, you say you're the B movie expert and you don't even
Let me-
know how long it is?
That's when the plane. That's to be when the plane's landing. That's when the plane's landing, right?
No.
Then what
That
happens
is
then?
not. That's very close to the credits, actually. After the plane, there's like multiple scenes.
Oh no,
Dimwit.
because you're right.
One of the I'm pretty
I
sure
thought you were the
I'm
B
pretty
movie
sure it's the
expert,
fucking
man.
I'm pretty sure it's the fucking hospital when where Adam is like and then he dies. Why
He doesn't
why
die.
Can we
he
talk
was
about
in
how that
fatal
bee
position.
from the B movie looks like Leorio?
No.
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 does.
Okay, hold on. I have a
Wait.
thing to tell with the B movie. It's very short, and I have another thing to tell like after it. There was a time where a lot of my family members were over. I don't remember what we were doing, but we were just there, and they wanted to watch a movie. So I was like, sure, let's open Netflix, and they opened Netflix, and we went through multiple movies, and I gave recommendations like I watched this one, it's really good. I watched this one, it's really good, but no. My like 8-year-old cousin, 9-year-old cousin wanted to watch B movie, and so they turned it on, and like the shit begins, and they can hear like me speaking under my breath, like the script's like, fuck. Well, what's the beginning?
Oh, God.
I like they hear under my breath.
According to all known
No,
laws
I'm
of
about to say
aviation,
it.
there's no way.
You ruined it.
Bitch.
I hear like they hear like very quietly. No one is speaking besides the movie, and then they hear. According to all known laws of aviation, there's no possible way a bee should be able to fly. And then like my cousin stares at me and she goes, "Do you know this?" And I say, "Possibly." And then like there's like 35 minutes in, and then somebody hears me like start mumbling, and they and I have my hand on my chin, and they see me like mouthing the movie word to word.
Oh, God.
Because I watched 2 movies daily when I was a kid. It was B movie and Ratatouille. Ratatouille was the movie I watched the most. One time, this one Saturday, I watched it from the moment I woke up to the moment I fell asleep. My mom had to watch news on her barely working laptop because I was too much of a high maintenance and I needed to watch the movie or I would start breaking down. I would not remember some of the scenes despite watching it for like the 7th time that day. It was fucking insane.
You guys did this? I never did this. Actually,
Yeah,
wait.
No,
that's
no,
actually
Adam
right.
from the B movie
No,
looks
no,
like
no.
Leorio. I'm sorry, but Adam from the B movie looks like Leorio. I just have to see it.
Please,
I have to
okay.
say
He
it.
does.
When I was younger, I really liked Winnie the Pooh, the yellow bear, the like Sunny.
Yes.
I
That's
was
Nick
really into
Griffin.
those movies, but actually, we
Wait, my
should
mom's
change
right
it.
here.
Mother.
How many times did I see the movie?
Could be
100
me.
times.
Over 100 times.
I think so because you had to buy another desk, and I will have to see like I think that 1 week that we were off. I calculated, and it was like 3-4 times a day. So it's like 27 times in a week.
Damn.
There you have it.
Damn.
There you
Oh my
have
God.
it.
Oh, my God.
Oh Lord, I half expected you to be lying.
The only thing I remembered how to do as a kid was say really long words, and I still do know how.
Well, Ron, that's just because you're a nerd.
Oh yeah, my mom loves Megamind. She loves that movie.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
it's
so-
understandable.
Maybe it's the time to discuss DreamWorks.
Have I said, wait,
movies.
no, I need to say
You
the really
son of a
long words
fucking
I
bitch.
know.
No,
I
why?
need to say, because they're funny.
Fine. And now, hold on, let me do an intermission for this. And now, we'll have Krungit saying extremely long words. Let it begin.
Yeah, here's the longest word in the English dictionary. Pneumona ultramicroscopic volcaniconiosis.
What does
which
it mean?
is it's a lung disease that you get from breathing in volcanic ash.
And now he will tell us.
Knowing these words is actually why I went into Latin. I went into Latin this year because last year I completely skipped the Latin thing.
Idiot.
But I already knew a ton of the nouns we were learning because every single long word is just various Latin words stacked on top of each other.
Oh.
Like pneumoalgiomycosilicovacandiconiosis. If you know Latin words, you can just pick out which you can just learn what it is. Like pneumono.
It's lung.
Yeah, pneumono is like that. And then ultra microscope. You can just get like microscopic.
Small.
And then silico, and then obviously volcano. But I also know the
fear of long words.
Yeah, fear of long words, which is incredibly evil to whoever made this. The fear of long words is hippopotamonster says quipedaliophobia.
God, it's one of the longest words in
And that is
existence,
so
and it's
evil.
the fear of long words.
Imagine you're trying to tell the doctors, I got a fear of long words, then you're trying to describe it.
You're joking, but there's literally a video of a guy where he has a therapist, and the therapist asks him like, "Okay, what do you like? I heard you had a phobia. What is it?" And he's like, I can't really say it, and it's like that's just so evil.
It's terrible.
I don't know why, but it reminds me of like that one fucking Astaf movie skit where it's like, Doctor, I suffer from memory loss, and then the doctor asks him, when did this begin, and he just starts screaming. It's like doctor, I suffer from memory loss. When did this all begin? And then it cuts.
Just all ASD.
Another ASDF movie skit I like is, you know who's gay? Us. It's one of my favorites.
Okay.
God.
Me and who?
Wait, I'm wondering
Your
how
mother.
fast I can say it. Wait. Okay, okay, that was just mumbling.
We're supposed to talk about fucking DreamWorks.
I can't. It's very
Good. All right. So,
if you don't know how to say,
what is your favorite DreamWorks movie? You cannot say Shrek 2 or Megamind.
Let me think about it.
Just
Let me look at a list
one?
of DreamWorks.
Yes, because Shrek 2 is the best one.
Favorite
movies.
DreamWorks movie? What are the DreamWorks movies? Wait.
I'm gonna look at a list. How to Train Your Dragon.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh god, How to Train Your Dragon is so fucking good.
How to
True.
Train Your Dragon 2 specifically. I like that movie.
Thank you. I need one of you.
Kung Fu Panda.
No, I need one of you to say the movie that starts with M, or one of you will die. Madagascar is one of the best movies to
Madagascar is
exist.
very good. But you know
Madagascar.
what's even better than that? Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, you know what is really good though? You know what's, I think, in my opinion, one of the best DreamWorks movies? Prince of Egypt.
Yes.
It's not
Yes.
a DreamWorks movie.
It's not a DreamWorks movie, but it is a good movie.
Wait, it's not a DreamWorks
The
movie?
animated one is
I
a
thought it was a
DreamWorks
DreamWorks movie.
Is it a dream?
It is.
The animated
Prince
one?
of Egypt is isn't 3D.
Yes, it is a DreamWorks movie.
Well, you know DreamWorks haven't done 3D, right? Madagascar 3 was really good.
Yeah, Prince of Egypt is a DreamWorks movie.
By the way, I'm disappointed that none of you also said The Croods is one of the best DreamWorks movie, because I've watched that movie
The
multiple
Croods
times.
is okay. The Croods is fine.
The Croods is a DreamWorks movie?
It is.
It is.
I
Safer-
wrote down.
Do you guys remember Safer Work Guy PogChamp Crude?
God.
What?
Did you know- okay, that was last
PogChamp
week.
Crude.
Croods is a DreamWorks movie. Yes, I'm surprised people didn't know it. It's from 2013, which is why a lot of them won't remember it. This is a movie. This is a movie people only talked about that year and nothing else besides it. Home was a fucking movie with oob. What? What?
What are you laughing at?
He sent it, didn't he?
I don't stress when Kranga just starts laughing.
What is Inumaki doing in McDonald's?
Inumaki at McDonald's?
Can you put that image up on
No.
Please,
No.
Bella. No, please. I actually want you to
years
this
of
time.
Big Mac?
Fine.
It'll be funny, right, man?
Fine. Okay.
Let's go.
I need to discuss more DreamWorks movie with you because you don't know. I have a very
Remember Rise of the Guardians?
It was very good, but then people made me hate
guys,
it
you
because of
remember
the
Mustache again.
What?
You
Stop.
I gave myself a mustache again.
Please.
Man.
Could you wait? I can't see. I have an ad.
Inumaki
Is
at McDonald's.
Inumaki at McDonald's
He
up on
is.
stream
He
yet?
is, yeah. Inumaki at McDonald's. His name does sound like
Wait.
Boob.
Wait, hold on. I just
What?
remembered.
What?
Okay, so
Yeah.
my dad, I was gonna tell this story earlier because it related to the killer bunny mildly. My dad used to show me these clips from movies. He would work downstairs at his computer. I would go downstairs and whenever I did that to get like a drink or something, he would show me some sort of movie, some funny movie. He showed me the killer rabbit once and started laughing maniacally in the middle of it. But anyways, this isn't about that. This one time he was watching some news channel, but also every once in a while during the news channel he would like switch to another tab or a different channel or different, like, I don't know what you call them, but he would switch to another one and it would be a movie with animals, and it was like these animals who were like fighting each other. There was a raccoon and a squirrel, and I thought it was really funny. He was laughing at it.
Is it Over the Hedge?
Okay, listen, you'll figure out. And I remember specifically, I was like, I want to finish that movie because I never got to finish it. And I went to my phone and this is what I typed in. I typed in my Google search bar because I didn't understand how the news channels work. I thought that the show was playing in between sentences during the news channel, and they were playing it on that channel. And so I searched animated movie with animals that takes place in the middle of the news. I didn't get any results for that. I didn't get any results, and then years and years and years later, only recently did I realize that the movie he had shown me was Over the Hedge.
Oh my god.
I was right.
The fucking Verminator. I love
You
the
were-
Verminator.
I never actually finished the full movie.
Anyone here-
That's
anyone
the
here
sad
stand
part. I've
for
only seen bits
Verminator?
and pieces.
Wait, you guys just awakened a memory in me.
What?
Oh no.
All right. So when I was younger, that's how you know it's a good story. When
Oh,
I was
God.
younger, I used to go to my grandparents'
Back
house.
when
in New-
I was but a
every-
boy.
Shut up. When I was younger, I used to go to my grandparents' house in New Jersey every single Friday, right? Every single Friday, right? And I would stay there for the weekend, and then I come back on Sunday, right? Right. So stay with me. They had a basement, right? So this basement is where I spent most of my childhood because they had a TV in there. It was like a smart TV. It had YouTube on it. So I would spend hours on hours and hours and hours just sitting on the couch in the basement watching YouTube videos, right? And then I'd go up when it's time to eat lunch, and then I'd come back down, right? So I used to watch Dance to the M and stuff, right? And then one day there was like, I don't know who showed it to me. I think my grandpa showed me. Wow, that wasn't even English. I think my grandpa showed it to me. My grandpa or my grandma, I don't know, but one of them like put something on the TV. I remember my uncle was over. My grandpa was gonna show me, like, my uncle knew about something and my grandpa knew it too, and they put it on TV, and it was called like Sheep on the Island, right? And it was just,
Yeah.
it was on YouTube, and it was just like this set of weird animated shorts. I don't know where it was from. They didn't speak, and it was like there was like snot. They would just beat each other up, but there wasn't any
What the
blood. It was
fuck?
so funny. There was a platypus with like sharp teeth. There was this crate. The sheep tried to burn the platypus alive, and for some reason, I thought that was the funniest thing ever, and I became addicted.
I don't
to
know.
this.
That's pretty
Every
funny.
single
Okay, wait.
Every single Friday when I'd come over there, the first thing I do is I would binge every single clip of that show I could find on YouTube. Every single Friday. That's the first thing I would do the second I step in the house.
fuck,
And then I would
man?
just continue like normal. And I did
I
it for like
just googled
years.
it. I just googled it, and
You found
you're
it?
right. There is a show called Sheep on the Island, and it is a 3D animated show. And I see there's
Come on.
clips of it on YouTube. Sheep on the Island
Sheep
cartoon
on
for kids,
The Island by
and it looks
Oh my
awful.
God.
It looks
I
terrible.
remember the soundtrack and everything. And there was like this kazoo
Oh.
thing. The baby for the Christmas special.
The
Oh my
Baby.
goodness.
Ha.
Excuse me.
There was a baby for the Christmas special that showed up on the island. And the thing is, this show is so dark. The reason the
What?
platypus got on the island, the reason the platypus got on the island with the sheep in the first place is because there was a car crash. And the baby was stranded. No, not a car crash. There was a ship crash, not a car crash.
What the fuck?
There was a ship. Okay, a ship with like a bunch
Wait,
of
I'm
people on
watching
it
it
crash,
now.
and you see it on the first episode. You see the ship, and then all of these carts are floating from the ship, right? And the sheep is in one of the carts, I think, and a sheep gets
Dude,
there. And
don't
the sheep started like.
spoil it.
I'm going. the sheep is like establishing a society, and then like
Huh?
this not society, but like establishing like
Why did they
shelters.
not stop? Those two ships completely saw each other in each other's path and then just crashed. They were literally like heading dead on to
Dude.
each other.
And then like the sheep, I love the sheep, and the sheep like the platypus starts like trying to scare the sheep. There was a thing with the frog. The sheep just stuffed the frog inside of it. It just stuffed it
What?
and grabbed the frog, hit it. The frog started going away, and it hit the frog again.
What?
And then it just shoved. It had the frog in its hand,
that
and it
sheep
just
looks
shoved
so
its
bad.
hand into its stomach.
What the fuck?
What?
Shoved its
What?
hand into its stomach and
What?
took it out and watched it.
That was a kids show?
What?
It was so good. Oh my god, I love that
Yeah,
show.
is that a
I
fucking
looked at the
community?
YouTube description. I looked at the YouTube description and it says for 6-year-old kids.
What the
For
fuck?
6-year-olds.
Bro,
This
what the-
sheep is so terrible. I hate this sheep.
Okay,
Can
wait.
we put him up
We
on
need
No,
to
I
too.
know.
No, we can't. We can't put
Can we
everything
put 'em
up
up
on
on the
stream. We
stream?
can't put everything up on
Why
stream.
not?
Calling
Let's
it.
Listen, okay, listen, okay. Everyone who thinks this sheep is okay looking, just take a look at this thing and tell me you don't want to throw it.
I want to throw it. Okay, wait. We need to
I
do.
love the little noises that it made.
You know what? Okay, I'll show the sheep sorta. I guess. Hold on. Also, we need to do something. Look at this fucking loser. Look at this absolute loser. He's hogging up.
You
its
guys didn't even
space.
you guys didn't even see the platypus yet.
Platypus?
Why does it sound like that?
Platypus.
All right. Okay.
Oh wait,
so-
did you guys ever watch
Wait,
can I talk?
wait,
Did you guys-
Jasper,
did
wait,
you guys
wait,
ever
wait.
watch Wild Kratts?
Wait. Why?
Of course
wild
I did.
What?
I was raised on
Wild
Wild
what?
Kratts.
Wild Kratts.
Wild-
Wild
I
Kratts.
was raised on Wild
How's
Kratts.
that spelled? Okay, I
Wild,
found it. I found it. Never mind. I found it.
K? Yeah.
Of course I
Kratts.
have. Oh. They also
Yeah.
the two brothers. They also had an IRL show that I watched. They had a pet
Yeah,
lemur.
yeah.
They had a fucking pet lemur and a pet like tanuki dog, and it's like the cutest shit.
Yeah, yeah.
The Wildcrats? Dude, I love the Wildcrats. All the Wildcrats villains.
Wow.
The
That
villains.
show was so
I
good.
think I used to kin the one that had like black hair and like pale skin.
What the hell,
Like
man?
the like
I know which
wasn't
one
he
you're talking about.
French?
what's his name? Zach? Is his name Zach?
I think.
I used to
think he was
kin that one.
French.
I don't know why.
I'm trying to find an anime Rocket Monkeys. Wow.
Rocket. What is that?
It's a very obscure Nintendo Nickelodeon show from like
Rocket
2010.
monkeys.
It's
Oh.
really old.
This
What are
feels
they doing to the
familiar.
sheep? He's getting killed. They're killing this guy.
Rocket Monkeys is a very like Umizoomi. I do remember that.
Izumi.
Wow, we're going down a.
Well, wait, I have to get a photo. I have to get a photo of the platypus because the platypus is just.
Okay, wait.
Okay.
We need to do.
Oh, also, did I mention there were these like things between scenes where they would be playing rock paper scissors, right? And basically, I remember this one
What
time,
show?
like
Wait,
the
what show?
platypus. Okay,
Oh, the
they
sheep.
were in the Sheep on the Island show, right?
You told us
So,
like
and
you
there-
know or did you remember? Like no, we don't. No, we
Okay,
haven't watched it.
Anyways, there were these scenes in between, and it's like there was this one where they were playing rock paper scissors, and I forgot what happened at the end. But there was another one where the sheep was sleeping, and the platypus was trying to wake it up by like tickling it with a feather, and the sheep wakes up, right?
Uh-huh.
And the platypus was just looking at it, and the sheep just like
That is
sneezes
not a
all
platypus.
over it.
That is
It was
not
meant to be a platypus. It was meant to be a
Meant to be a
platypus.
platypus. They
That
only
is
failed
not a
miserably.
platypus.
It was meant to be a platypus.
That is in no way a platypus.
It's not, man.
That is
Wait,
in no.
um,
Okay. It's
hold on.
got webbed feet. It's got like all the features of a platypus,
Uh-huh.
but instead of being furry, it's like a lizard. It looks like a
Yeah,
frog.
it
Oh,
does look
God.
like a lizard. It looks like a little creature.
I don't
It's just
like
a little
that.
creature.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so we need to do something we do per weekly. Now that the stream has just hit the hour mark, this is something that only real Palacast listeners will understand. Tweet fathercar hashtag Nicholas with a K.
Yeah,
that's something-
sweet father.
Yeah.
Father FATHER.
Space.
Each. I don't think each is a letter. Okay. Tweet
Okay.
father space car hashtag Nicholas,
Which is
with a K,
NIKOLAS.
like Saint Nicholas.
That's not
Yeah,
even my
type it in chat.
name.
I don't give a
Yes,
fuck.
it is.
It's your name now.
Okay, tweet. I'm gonna send this in chat. Tweet this, and only real Palacast listeners will understand. Only real Palacast listeners.
Yeah. Ooh.
Wait,
What?
hold on. What?
Now we're
Where
uneven.
we go?
Okay,
No.
we will now be uneven for a certain period of time because I did not prepare for this.
Mm. Wait,
Okay.
Pella. Can I
Yeah.
talk about this show I really liked as a kid?
Sure,
There's
go
this
ahead.
show called, and a specific episode of it actually. There's this show called My Big Big Friend, and I used to watch it every day. I don't think I ever finished the show, but I would watch it every day.
Uh-huh.
And there's this one episode. There's this one of the kids has like a kangaroo as his imaginary friend, and I think he was
okay.
my favorite.
Uh-huh.
And there's this episode where it taught like life lessons of the show.
Mhm.
And in the episode, the kid didn't want to eat spinach because he thought it was disgusting. And
Fucking
in the
loser.
episode, what happened was I don't know why, but I think what happened there was a lot of the show is based around them imagining things, or going to imaginary worlds or something. I don't know. They were little kids, and he went to a spinach world that was made of spinach.
Oh, I feel so
and-
bad for him.
At one point, and he was exploring the spinach world, and at one point he got trapped, and his only way to get out of the spinach world was to eat his way through the spinach, and and then there was this really dramatic close-up shot of him biting into the spinach and chewing it, and eventually he learned that
Have you the Big Friendly Giant? Have you watched that?
Yes.
That movie
Yes.
is like
I have the book.
amazing.